right, so we got some leaks here. Very recent leaks right here. I mean, it was from this morning, but of course with the whole patch dropping, the 2 new archangels are insane. Like, they're crazy, broken OP, so I had to cover them first. But this is also big. Recently found model of ESCANOR, which matches exactly what ESCANOR is wearing when he fights Meliodas. Yeah, this is kind of big. Literally, it's the one before he transforms into the one. So, yeah. Festival banner should come in 2 weeks. Let me take a look at the banner schedule that we had right here. So past banners. We had from Lost Vein to Elizabeth. Where's Lost Vein? This is Lost Vein right here. Lost Vein was 26th of March, and then 2 months later we got Elizabeth, 28th of May. Literally 2 months. It was anniversary. And then we went 3 months. We went from May, June, July, August. And I was, yeah, to get Wind King, right? Basically 3 months to get Wind King. So the schedule isn't like 100%. The thing is that they only dropped festival exclusives, and I'm assuming if they drop the one, he will be a festival exclusive. There's no, they wouldn't drop Lost Vein Meliodas, which he gets Lost Vein in Season 1 to beat, what's his name again? The guy that we face every single time when we do a summon, the Albion. He gets his Lost Vein, is introduced to face Albion. They wouldn't give Lost Vein a festival exclusive and not the one. Just saying, you know? So the one would definitely be a festival exclusive. And he should be coming in 2 months, because the last festival exclusive we had was Winged King in 27th of August. Today is the 29th of October. So it's been 2 months. So it would be 2 months and a half. So in 2 weeks, right? It would be 2 months and a half since the previous festival exclusive. And honestly, they dropped a hell of a batch of units in between. And I'm assuming that's why. That's why they dropped, after Wind King, exclusive character, Lilia, exclusive bunch, the exclusive characters from the celebration, right? The KOF, exclusive characters again, followed by exclusive character. And then Sari and Tarmiel are not exclusive. They are regular units that will be in the general pool, just like Ludocia. But before that, look at this list of exclusive characters, right? They definitely dropped all these because they were fishing. You know, they were like, please use your gems. Please use your gems. We're dropping the one, and I want everyone to have 0 gems, so they have to purchase them. That's what I'm thinking, you know? Gamers do that all the time. So there's a big I'm not saying he is gonna come next in 2 weeks. Wink wink. I'm just saying the model is here. Now, it could be for story. Right now in the game, we just got, I have 0. By the way, I'm working on my triple defense gear for him. Almost done. But right now in story, we just got a new chapter. And we're in 271. And I don't exactly know where it ends. But let me go back here in the patch notes. It's a part where Gelfer recovers his emotions, right? We haven't been there yet with the last chapter was with Luciel and the Archangels. I mean, Luciel is an Archangel, but you get what I mean. Versus Dariari and Monspeed. And then afterwards is when we get the backstory for Gelfer and he recovers his emotions. After that is the one. Right following that is when Meliodas the crew goes attack Melascula. And Melascula imprisons Meliodas, he becomes Assault Mode, and ESCANOR becomes the one. So next story chapter has the one, and one thing you should know, when Elizabeth released, people will be like, oh, we're not there in the story, Did I not click the correct thing? We're not there in the story, not there in the story. Here's the thing, right? Elizabeth. I remember this vividly. Elizabeth, where is she? Released on 28th of May. She released a patch earlier than when she shows up in story in the game. It would be kind of like the one. Because they don't release a story every 2 weeks. They release every month or so. So it would be kind of like the one. You know, if the Eve releases a patch earlier. I don't know, it just seems very fishy to me. Should just drop this model in the game and not become. Now here's the thing. The only thing that was leaked is this. There's no real model of the one. But it's him. Like, it's literally the outfit he uses to go up against Meliodas. We could... Now that... I would hate if they actually did this. Get blue ESCANOR that fights Assault Meliodas but doesn't become the one. Now if that happens, I'll be really pissed. That would not be a festival exclusive, right? Because here's the thing. So Regent's here, the leaker. He also got that there's a new unit coming called Oslo and Hawk. So he would be the unit in the ESCANOR banner. Most likely, or a free-to-play unit. Like it's Oslo, which I don't know, Oslo is the dog from King. It's Oslo and Hawk, which could be a free-to-play unit, but he could also be the unit on ESCANOR's banner. Because, you know, if you play global, you might be like, oh, banners only have one character. On GP, they drop banners with 2 characters, thankfully. But if it is, it could be that they could not release the one here, and release the one plus Assault Melee in a separate banner. Another thing is, if it is the one, this means that he would be a transformation unit, because, you know, we have the model for base ESCANOR, and he would have to transform into the one. He wouldn't have the one stand alone, like you know, there. Which, as a track record, transformation units aren't very good, so I'm a little worried, but he could end the streak, you know? Aaron and Camilla are the only transformation units in the game, and they both suck. Like, I don't know, like, people were simping for Camilla super hard when she released, because it's her, but she sucks. I'm sorry, she's not good. There's a reason no one uses her, because she's not good. I'm taking off the band-aid, okay? If you summon super hard for her, I'm sorry. She's just not good. It's in track record here. The 2 transformation units in the game are trash. So it's a little bit of a worry if ESCANOR is a transformation unit that he will also be trash. And the only reason that they're trash is because they transform on ultimate. Like, it's so easy to make a transformation unit good. Watch. This is all you have to do. You know the boy Rugal they just released on Global? Yeah, use his passive. Removes the hero's debuffs, fully heals when the HP. Fully heals HP and increases all stats by 50% when the hero survives below 50. If ESCANOR survives below 50, becomes the one. Easy. Easy transformation is gonna happen all the time, and it's fun. It's all around great. This should be how transformations work. Or at least the one, because it would make sense, you know? The reason why he becomes the one, I know it's because it's exactly at noon, but also because he was pushed to the wall. He was pushed by Meliodas, and he had to become the one. So, it only makes sense, you know? Fall below 50 becomes the one. Because if it is by ultimate, then either you make the ultimate do damage and transform, or it will be a situation like this. Unless he's immortal when he transforms or something like this, that would be the only way for him to be like competitive, you know? Like, yeah, you can make a unit fun and not be competitive, but let's be real, you're only using competitive units. Like, you're not using units for fun. You're using units to win, to have a good time. You're not having a good time if you're losing. So, what I propose is this. This is how you transform to the one. Easy. I hope they do that. But yeah, or, you know, this could all be an illusion. Nah, this could be just a model for story. Because, but they wouldn't drop this in the, like, every single time, I'm telling you, every single time that there's like a model like this, the unit releases soon after. where was, yeah, the final boss, 27th of August. He released 2 weeks later. Like, it's always like this. Yeah, he released in 10th of September. Every single time there's a model leaked in the game, they're released soon after. There's never a huge interval of time where they put something on JP and it takes a long time for them to release in the game. It's always like 2 weeks later, like max. So he should be either a regular banner with blue ESCANOR, no transformation, just ESCANOR, or the one. And if it's the one, it would be a transformation unit, because again, or better of all, an instant transformation unit. He comes in the map as a base ESCANOR, and he instantly transforms into the one. You see the animation of him becoming huge every single time you get in the battle. Now, would that take a long time every single time you load up a match? Yes, that would. But I think it would be cool. Yeah, like every single time. I mean, you could skip it. I don't know. Maybe you would count like as an ultimate animation. You could skip if you're farming or stuff like that. But I'm telling you, I think I would like that. I think it would be really, really dope. So, yeah, that's about it. Be prepared. This is why I'm telling people I don't recommend summoning this banner. Even though these 2 characters are maybe god tier. I am not that, you know, I'm not that deep into looking at what they do. I haven't even used them on Geared yet. But just playing with them once, I can just feel it's just way too strong. They literally dropped these 2 characters super mega busted because the festival exclusive is going to be crazy. So, I mean, I'm just telling you, I think waiting for the festival exclusive is better than summoning. Even though these characters are amazing. They will be in the part 3 banner. And the part 3 banner, when it comes out, it will have like so many good characters, right? But yeah, that's it. I hope it's the one. I really do, because we need some hype.